Yo, Calvin here. This is probably one of the most heartbreaking things you can hear or want to find out because you raise your child for 5 years and then later on you find out the child is not yours. So the title of the story is I exposed my wife's cheating and not wanting to do anything with a child that isn't mine. It is a very deep story and want to hear you guys about it and see who is wrong here. And you also will find out uh, some of the lamest excuse that the wife tried to come up to keep the marriage together. Yeah, so before I start the video, make sure to get this video kind of like an early thumbs up. Greatly appreciate the support, really help the video uh, reach out to more people. But yeah, let's get right in with the show. So 2 weeks ago, I found out that my 5-year-old isn't biologically mine. I felt so hurt and betrayed that my wife of 6 years cheated on me and even got pregnant by another man. I took a paternity test without telling my wife. Wow. I immediately confronted my wife and called her a whore in my anger and many other names. She started crying and explained that she hid it because she didn't want to break our happy family of three. I asked her why did she cheat on me. She explained we had a very nasty argument back in the day, so she hooked up with someone and it was just one time fling and had been loyal to me. I mean, if you had a nasty argument, take a deep breath, go to your hotel, just a room by yourself, right? Or talk to a family member. The worst thing you can do is go out there and cheat with someone, and you never know when you're gonna get pregnant. This is the worst thing you can do. She said she had doubts that I wouldn't be the father, but she never took paternity. She said she was happy seeing me happy and then go with abortion for peace of our family and then tell me the truth. I mean, the truth may hurt, but lying to him for 5 years, does that even hurt worse, right? I'd rather just find out the truth than raise a child that is not even mine for 5 years. You know how many? 1 year, 365 days. That is 1,000 days or more than 1,000 days of just lying every single day. Going to movie theater, hugging the kid, having birthday parties, all along. You thought it's your own biological child, but it is not because your wife knows, and the wife knows, and the wife did not even say a thing. I told her I am divorcing her and I don't want to be in our son's life. She started crying and begging me to not break the family, and I am still his father and I have been a wonderful father and husband. I said forgive her and don't let the DNA destroy our lives and started begging me. So that's her excuse, right? Don't let the DNA destroy their life. I don't know how like the DNA play a part, like science play a part of marriage, you know. I immediately left and she was blowing up my phone. I decided at first not to tell anyone else, but in the end, I got very angry and decided to tell everyone. Everyone is pissed at my wife. Yeah, everyone have the right to piss at the wife for one hiding the child, lying to him for that many years, 5 years, right? And second, she act like nothing ever happened. They even they even say a thing, they even do a thing. I wonder. My question is, why did he start like getting a like a DNA test out of the blue, like 5 years? Was there some kind of clue, or was there um, like, I, it would have been like I would have had a DNA test if it's like 1 year in, if the child don't look like mine. You know, like if I had a child, like my Asian gene is very dominant, and my girlfriend she's American, and we pop out a white baby, that's a big problem because black hair, brown eye is the dominant gene, so you kind of notice it like immediately at birth. But he had to wait 5 years. I guess both of them are like white and American, and it's really really hard to tell. Yesterday, her sister called me and said I need to take her back and come back for my son. I said I don't have a son. She got angry and started cursing me, and I said I am a weak, pathetic man. No wonder my wife cheated on me, and I am so pathetic. I had to go behind my wife's back to take paternity because I am insecure and weak that I am giving up my son just because we don't share blood, and I am the reason my wife is alone and depressed. Alright, I want to ask the sister like, if you think he's weak and pathetic, like why did she they had to uh, cheat on cheat on him? You know, how about like let the role reverse? You got a husband, right? Wait, I don't know. Like, how about like you it's hard to say like this. I don't know. Like, I'm having some hard time conveying my thoughts because the way the sister talk to him about like, hey, you're a pathetic man and all that. I don't think she understands like the deep level of having a biological child and being lied to for 5 years, thinking that the whole time it was his, and the more deeper level is she cheated on him. She cheated on him. That's the unforgivable part. And then later on, she lied to him for 5 years. Would you will forgive someone like that? Like that is just really really wrong. I cut her off. Instead, I called her husband and told him everything. I said that family is full of nut jobs. Maybe it runs in their blood. You should take a opportunity as well and don't trust those bitches. I don't know why I laugh, but that's kind of funny because, yeah, don't trust that family. He said he is sorry on his wife's behalf and we ended the call. Now I am ignoring all my wife's and bitches call. He got really mad and started using the word bitches and also called the husband and kind of said that you need to take a paternity test. Make sure that child is yours. Like, dang, he must be really, really mad. But uh, I'll leave it on a serious note here, right? Because it's the hardest thing to find out that the child is yours. It's not yours, and you raised it for 5 years and you develop a relationship for it. But ultimately, you have the choice because it's not your child, right? It's not your actions that created the child. It's someone else's action. It's her action, and she should pay like consequence for it. She can't. I don't know why. Why would you expect like a happy ending when you cheated on someone? Then still expect a happy ending. You know. I mean, she wouldn't be happy if the husband cheated on someone, had a child, and he kind of lied to her that he never had a child, right? And so, yeah, this is an unfortunate event for the husband, and hopefully, I think just time will heal everything. Hopefully, time will heal all his pain because it is really, really, really painful. Because he basically just took two blows at the same time. Find out two things. First, the wife cheated, and second, the child is not theirs for 5 years. That is really, really bad. But yeah, that is the end of the story. If you want to hear more about interesting stories, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. My name is Kelvin, and I see you guys next video.